Hey everybody, welcome to the vlog. It's Sean here, and this is Sean's Stories. So, today is February 27th, 2022. I have to say, where the heck has the last couple of months been going? I've only had a few videos this year here at Sean's Stories, but you know what? I'm trying to improve. I know this was kind of a goal that I would do this every single day. I don't know what's going on. I do know what's going on. I don't know. I think life is happening, and it just happens that I don't put out very many of these Sean stories whatsoever. But I'm trying to improve that, so just bear with me. You know what I'm saying? It's a lifestyle that I'm trying to change here, some bad habits, and just trying to regroup. This last couple years got me into like a little rut, and I'm trying to make my way out of it. So, anyhow, this is Sean's Stories. If you're new, this is Sean's Stories. I'm Sean, and this is where I have like a somewhat times vlog. At least that's how it's been lately. My goal is to kind of do a vlog every single day, whether I'm talking to you like this or I have my big giant microphone in front of me at my desk. I'm not sure what the format might be. It's going to change every single day, however I get to be doing the vlog here. But nonetheless, I'm going to try to upload one every single day. That's my goal. I have to start working towards it. Anyways, so I've been doing a bad job about that. Anyways, but let's just dive into things. I know it's been a couple of weeks, and I got things. I actually do look at a lot of news on Disney. I keep up with the Joneses, I guess, how you would say it. You know what I'm saying? So I keep up with things, and basically, you know, there's a lot of things going on at Disney. It's the 50th anniversary. It's busier than heck, from what I understand. Everybody's reporting that it's super busy at Disney. And I think Prince Charming Dev gave a great explanation about why that is. He said basically that, you know, it's the 50th anniversary, of course. And you just have a lot of people making up for vacations that they did not take before, and they're down there. And I'm just saying, it's been very, very busy. So let me just go over the last few things, the latest things that not the latest, but like things I put off. So these are just some stories that I put off. I have my binder here, right here. This is my planner binder that I use every day. This is the Franklin planner, just a system that I use. And if you're not familiar with the Franklin planner, I would suggest just go Googling it and check it out on YouTube. Anyways, so here's an interesting thing. Genie Plus now you cannot book Disney Genie until the day of the visit. Basically, they made a change. I guess beforehand, you could go ahead and you could make these Genie Plus reservations for rides before you even had tickets. I don't know how that would actually, I mean, who even let that happen in the first place? I'm suspecting what was happening was that people would make these reservations, and then maybe they didn't even go, and they had the reservations all booked up on their Genie app, and then basically other people couldn't get them. So now what Disney has done is they said, listen, you're not going to be able to make any reservations until that day, and you have to have a ticket linked. Makes complete sense. I bet there was people, and I'm just saying, I bet there was people that were actually booking reservations, taking reservations away from people who could have had reservations, and then all of a sudden canceling them because maybe they couldn't get in to the park, maybe for whatever reason they did not go, or they thought they were going to go and then they did not go and they had to cancel, but they were keeping everything else tied up. What a smart, brilliant move from Disney, I have to say. I bet there was some hoarding of Genie Plus there. Okay, here's some big time news. Memorial Day. I think it's Memorial Day. That's what I read. Memorial Day. Guardians of the Galaxy is going to open this year, 2022. That's right. on Memorial Day. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a busy weekend anyway. It's Memorial Day. It's almost the beginning of the summer. Kids maybe even getting out early. Who knows? If you have kiddos that are going to be getting out, and Memorial Day is a holiday, it's going to be off the hook. You know what I'm saying? And Guardians of the Galaxy, I bet it's going to be crazy. I would expect that there's going to be, and prepare for it right now, that there's going to be just a ton of people over there at Epcot for this. I'm just saying. Also, I seen a cool thing. Now, I have to say, I think this is kind of a cool idea. Now, some people may be like, they're listening in on me. I'll explain. So basically, Disney is putting Alexa shows into the hotel rooms, so that way that you can interact with Alexa, who will show you different information about the parks, like what time, everything that you'd see on your TV, and other questions that you might have, you can ask Alexa. Now, maybe it will not, I think what would be cool, and this is just me, and maybe this is how it works. I don't know. I've never seen one of these in person or not. Maybe you've been to the resorts and they actually have these existing there already. But I would think that maybe they could, get with Amazon and make it be like an Alexa, but you're really talking to like, Mickey Mouse. And then you get to talk to Mickey Mouse, and Mickey Mouse answers and gives you the answers. No, not Alexa. No, we don't need anything about Mickey Mouse. But anyways, I think that would be completely cool. Just saying. I think that would be kind of awesome. I have to check into this further to see if this is actually what's happening, that you actually get to talk to Mickey Mouse, or you do not. Or is it the voice of, I have an Alexa show, if you get to talk to her too. So, we'll have to see. I'm going to check into this further, but I think that's really kind of a cool thing. I know some people will think it's kind of creepy. This is in my room. You know what I'm saying? Are they spying on us, trying to figure out what we're going to be doing the next day or what? Yeah, I could see that too. So, one thing, we just seen that the Disney Wish, the cruise ship, just left Germany just like about a week or so ago. It was had some delays, right? And it left this shipyard called the Meyer Werft Shipyard. That's in Papenburg, Germany. Now, if you never have seen, I'm not gonna, I don't know if I'll put a link here if I'll remember or not, but I would say go ahead and look up that shipyard, and it's in Papenburg, Germany. You are going to be surprised about how they get these ships. I don't know, you might have seen the little 2-minute video about how they were floating out. That's what they call it when they get the ship out of the shipyard where it's built. But basically, they floated out onto this river. This is what happens in Germany. They have this big, giant building, and they build the ship in a ginormous building that's big enough for the cruise ship, and they make the cruise ship in there, and then basically they have tugboats, and they get it onto the river, and then they follow it's called the Ems River, and it goes from Germany all the way out to the North Sea. I think it's pretty awesome actually to watch. So if you have not seen it, go there, check out a video on YouTube. Just type in cruise ship Ems, and you can watch different ships being tugged onto the Ems. And I think they're really, really awesome and kind of cool to watch. It's really, to me, intriguing how they do this. It's, and then even, I have to say, interesting part that's even more interesting is that part of the Ems goes over the freeway, the Autobahn in Germany, and you get to see, like, you're traveling down the freeway, and then there's like this huge, ginormous, cruise ship in front, on top of looks like it's floating on top of the river. I mean, it's on the top of the river, but it's on top of the freeway. Really crazy. You have to go see it yourself on a video, or you just won't, you have to, it's just nuts. So, That's what I wrote down the other day that I was going to talk about, but I did not talk about it for what particular reason. I don't know. I get tied up doing other things. Anyhow, so moving on, I'm going to talk about some news that Disney news coming out right now is that Disney is celebrating 50 years of culinary recipes in a park's new official cookbook. Now, you always know that you get these, these people they do sell cookbooks and recipe books. It's recipe cookbooks that have some of the recipes in there. But this is one that's going to have 50 years of culinary recipes, and it's going to be the official cookbook. And it's saying here that it's going to have all sorts of things. I bet I would like, there's some people in the last year or so that I've seen that have cooked up some contraptions. They have copied exactly how to make one dish or another, one drink or another that is available at Disney, and I like watching those. They're very cool. So I'm not a culinary person. I'm not a big chef. I'm not big on, I'm not the biggest cooking person at all. But if that's what you like to do, I think getting that cookbook is definitely something I would be doing. Getting that book. Anyways, so what else? So here's an interesting story. It says 3 Walt Disney World attractions moving from individual lightning lane to Disney Plus. Now, why would they move some stuff from Lightning Lane to Disney Genie Plus? Well, maybe that's because we all know that the Lightning Lane is something that you pay for, and basically you get to skip the line. And now they have Genie Plus, which there's a algorithm that basically sends you to your next destination instead of you saying, oh, maybe I'll look, I look at the times and then I go pick one. So February the 25th, 3 major attractions will be removed from individual Lightning Lane purchase system to access through the Disney Plus. It'll be Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. There will be no more Lightning Lane there. Also Space Mountain at Magic Kingdom, and Frozen Ever After. Those 3, which are very popular. All of those are very popular. So they're going to go back to having no Lightning Lane. And I think this is the thing. I think some people were buying up Lightning Lanes. It could be, and this is just my thoughts on this whole entire Genie Plus Lightning Lane deal. I think that they're going to revert back. They will probably still call it Lightning Lane, maybe. But I think it's going to revert back to what was happening before, because what worked before worked, and now they were trying, I don't know, I think this whole Lightning Lane gimmick is something to make money. Now, that's just my opinion. I think that they needed money, and now since they're making a killing, right, on everything else, jacked up food prices, whatnot, and they're getting a lot of complaints specifically about Lightning Lane and Fast Pass, I think they're just going to revert back to the way it was previously, even though I do think that the Genie Plus, the way that the algorithms work and the way that it sends you to the rides, the computer does it, I think that's something valuable to have. So, I don't know. That's just my thought on it. Especially with them moving things off the Lightning Lane for rides that you would really pay for to go to. Maybe people are like, I'm going to pay for that because I think other people won't pay for that. I'm going to bet my dollar that I'm going to pay for this ride. It's extra. Go to Lightning Lane and then find out that everybody else is doing that. And it's still just as backed up and jammed up as it was before. Maybe it's not panning out to be that great. I'm just saying. So, let's see here. Here's big news. Now, a lot of people, I remember way before I started going to Disney World, was they had the Main Street Electric Parade. I don't remember that I've ever witnessed the Main Street Electric Parade. I've been going to Disney World. The first time I went to Walt Disney World was like 1997. Before that, I had never been there before, and I have heard stories about the Main Street Electrical Parade. I'm sure that you could Google it up and go to YouTube and watch the previous one. But now they're bringing it back. It's been something they've been talking about. Fans have been wanting to bring back the Main Street Electrical Parade, and for whatever reason, it just wasn't happening, and now it's coming back. I guess there's going to be a lot of changes. The characters are changing. It's not to be the way it was before. I think that's going to be a good thing. Who would want the same parade, 20 years later, or however long it's been? It's been such a long time that they probably had it. And now they're finally bringing it back. I'm looking and scanning to see when it is that they won the last time. But yeah. So it's going to be interesting. We'll have to see how it goes. Phantasmic has a date to reopen. That's something that's been missing for some period of time. Phantasmic in Disneyland is coming back in let's see here, this spring. It says on May the 28th in Disneyland. And I bet, and they're saying already, that they suspect it's going to be coming back sometime soon or thereafter in Walt Disney World. Now I know that they've been working on basically the track. They drained everything, they redid everything, they fixed it all up, and now they were talking about adding characters, adding more flashiness to it, and all sorts of cool things, making it a revised or a revitalized. Sorry, my computer screen goes dark. Basically, a revitalized Phantasmic. I cannot wait to see it and see how it looks. I have to say that I'm pretty excited to see it. I've always liked, the Sorcerer Mickey. I think Sorcerer Mickey is super cool, and I think that's something that everybody likes. It's one of the things that Mickey is great about, and he uses the magic as the sorcerer. It's one of those things, and I love it. So, yeah. Let's see here. So that's basically all of the news recently in the last couple of days that I've picked up on. Yeah. So in the future, I plan on doing some reviews of not merch, maybe, I don't know. I'm going to be doing some special videos that I'm going to be putting together and releasing in the future on certain topics of Disney. I can't tell you what they exactly are going to be. You're going to have to stay tuned and wait for them. But they are going to be great. Great is, they're going to be good. And I'm going to be talking about some good stuff in the future. I don't want to give any hints and whatnot. So that's why that you should stay and you should become a subscriber and make sure you hit your notification bell. That way you know what content is coming out in the near future, and you know and that it's going to be good. Anyhow, so that's all I have for you today. I'm back. I'm back on this track to do videos every single day. That's something that I did for a long period of time before I even started Disney content. I do love Disney. I really like the content. Things I don't like in life is a lot of drama, and I think that Disney makes me happy. It's a great thing. And it's a great place to vacation. But as like everything else in life, everybody can make Disney drama, and I try to stay clear of that. I think you got to focus, stay laser focused on the good things in life, especially whatever you're doing, whatever you're looking at. And I think it's really important to do that. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Remember, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys again. For now, over and out.